Was accused of punching a 37-week pregnant woman in the face while she was handcuffed behind her back.
Look at that. Hey guys, AJ here back with another one for you. So guys, what do I always say about female cops? The Ponytail Patrol, they're useless, useless, useless. One-legged man in an ass-kicking contest, dude. They're useless, right? You know? The only possible thing that I think that you could use them for is maybe de-escalation in some particular instances, and also to search female suspects so that the men don't have to do it. But other than that, they're nothing but a liability. Because I've done countless stories on these dunderheaded ponytail patrols abusing their power, acting stupid. Guys, here we have another one. We have another one. Guys, here, check this out. Here we go.
Now we're learning more tonight about this Valley police officer, once hailed a hero and now facing criminal charges. Thanks for joining us here at 5 o'clock. I'm Jared Dillingham.
And I'm Nicole Kreitz. A grand jury indicted this Buckeye police officer on 2 counts of aggravated assault, accused of punching 2 suspects who were already detained and handcuffed.
Look at that.
Michaela Marshall's here with the shocking allegations.
That's right. We're talking about a female officer, and one of her victims was a...
She can get it, man. She has kind of that girl next door look going on there. You know what I'm saying? I'd smash.
She's like all these babes. You get their pilot lit, they can suck start a leaf blower.
37-week pregnant woman. Buckeye's police chief said he requested this independent investigation into one of his own after hearing about a second excessive use of force complaint against her. He's now asking the public to not judge his entire department based on her actions alone.
Good luck. Good luck.
I've always wanted to be a cop ever since I was a little kid. My grandpa was killed by a drunk driver, so that was my main influence.
That's Carrie Carrico living her dream on the popular TV show Cops back in 2022.
Now, guys, here's a crazy thing. You guys notice how this chick, she got accused of assaulting people while they're handcuffed? That's how women are, because she would never do this to someone that could actually fight back. So people who are handcuffed, people who are pregnant, this chick, just like a lot of women, go after those that are weaker than them or in a compromised position, right? That's why women victimize the elderly. They victimize the disabled. They victimize children. They victimize men that are injured. You know, their husband breaks his leg or breaks both of his legs or is paralyzed, right? And they start doing horrible stuff to him. Come on.
She was a sheriff's deputy at the time in Riverside, California. In 2023, Carrico became an officer with the Buckeye Police Department, where she received top honors.
Look at this, guys. One of these things is not like the other.
Last July, she earned the Mad Hero Award for preventing crashes and keeping the roads safe by making more DUI arrests than any other patrol officer. But this week, she was placed on unpaid leave after a grand jury indicted her on 2 aggravated assault charges.
Look at that.
I pride myself on talking to people.
Guys, cops is copyright, so I gotta get past this.
If I can just make a difference in one person's life and change their direction when they're going the wrong way.
To police records,
There you go, guys. There you go.
Carrico seems to respond aggressively to perceived threats by people in custody. Carrico is accused of punching a 37-week pregnant woman in the face while she was handcuffed behind her back.
You see that? So some pregnant broad in the jails talking mess, right? Yeah, probably saying some silly stuff. And she just goes, "I'ma kill your bitch ass, bitch!" And just socks the broad right in the face. And guys, we all know it was probably a B-dub who was talking mess. But that still doesn't mean that it's okay for her to sock her in the face.
The hit was so intense, the pregnant woman described seeing black and spots afterward. This happened while that woman was being booked for reckless driving in November 2025. Before the punch, video evidence shows Carrico shove her forward while restraining her to a bench, and the arrestee reacted by grabbing Carrico's hand, but the officer was never assaulted. Then in January of this year, documents say a handcuffed drunk man under arrest for domestic violence lunged at Carrico and headbutted her. So she took him to the ground, and later, when he was escorted inside the Maricopa County Intake, Transfer, and Release Facility, Carrico reportedly struck him.
She had to get that lick back. She was like, "You're gonna headbutt me, huh? I'm gonna show you, right?
I'll hope you die, bitch!
in the head while he was restrained.
Damn.
And there was no imminent threat. Multiple officers witnessed this, and she later admitted this was a distraction strike.
Yeah, right.
But the grand jury, of course, decided this was assault. Now, most of the time, if a civilian accuses police of committing a crime, it doesn't lead to charges against an officer. So this is a rare case. In Arizona, data from Police Scorecard gives our state as a whole a 5% rating for police accountability. But in Buckeye specifically, the accountability score is 52%.
Look at that.
Live in the newsroom, Michaela Marshall for Arizona's Family.
Guys, what do you think, right? You know? This happens all the time, guys. Either the Ponytail patrol's getting their weapon taken or getting taken down. Like the one chick, she was wrestling with the B-dub, broke her leg. The other chick that I reported on had her gun stolen. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, oh my God, don't show that. Right? Why? This is the elephant in the room. Why would you have chicks out there, right, trying to take on grown men or even in a jail? Why? Why? In close quarters with violent men and women? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. And guys, this is what she's gotten away with so far. Imagine what she's done when she's done traffic stops to other people in the jail, to, you know, other people who were drunk and talking mess, maybe to children who were talking mess and like wouldn't stop riding their skateboards. What a joke. We need to stop this from happening, guys. Let me know in the comments if you agree. These women shouldn't be out here doing this. There's no reason at all. This is the original DEI. The original DEI is letting these dumbass broads, these Ponytail patrols in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Comment says, it's always the top cop. Facts. Someone says they should not be getting awards for doing DUI arrests. Yep. Someone says, how many false DUI arrests she have? Someone says, why don't you investigate how many sober people she's arrested for her MAD award? Facts. Someone says, they really need to rethink the whole you made the most arrest award. Someone says, so because her granddad was deleted by a drunk driver, she feels that she can treat people with reckless driving or drunk and disorderly team like trash. Look at that. Someone says, I'm really getting tired of the overuse of allegedly. Someone says, another tyrant cop abusing their power. Someone says she should get 30 years. Yeah, guys, I agree. These cops who act up, guys, we should really give them tons of time. I'm talking 20, 30, 40 years. What a joke. But all right, you guys, this is AJ. I appreciate you guys. Guys, I have a whole playlist of these idiots doing this, guys. You know? This isn't going to get better. It's not. So, guys, just check out the playlist. I appreciate you guys. You know, hit the join button. I'm out of here. Bye, guys.